The issue is the bigger side of battle raps in French, so you can see how that
Yeah,
might create a challenge. But there
but
is like a
yeah,
very underground English battle rap scene that totally exists here. Like they do, they have actually an event at like a festival because there's outside festivals allowed next weekend. I can't do it because of an interview. Like I can't go, but like they have a beat battle on the Friday, which I will go to, and then on Saturday they got
see
like
that's
battle.
fire. See that's fire. We don't got shit like that out here in New York. You feel me? Like that's dope. That's some type of shit I document on my. You know what I'm saying? The same thing. Like I don't even keep everything just for back. I document dogs. I document cats. I documented funerals. I documented weddings. I documented kind of almost everything. Like everything. Like because again, even funerals, people like, yo, why you do the funerals? So you just want to remember this and say, nah, this is their home going. Some people would love to see. Again, I lost people that I wish that I would have recorded their funerals at this time with the mindset that I have now, just to keep. You know what I'm saying? It's not about seeing them dead; it's just seeing them at peace. You seeing what everybody's who's coming to see what and stuff like that. So I try to just tell a story just from a camera's perspective about you or what you do or what you have going on, whether it's your kids. Sometimes I be hitting up parents like, yo, you want to just take your kids outside? Let me just record some footage with them. Yeah, you can have that. I don't ask for nothing from that. That's just something I want you to see. You know what I'm saying? So
Matt, that is wild. You're just that passionate that you'll see a moment and just do a thing because you feel like doing a thing.
yeah, that's what got. And again, what really got me, the number one thing that got me into filming was the 9/11 situation. That's what really got me into filming
How so?
because I was into filming at the time, but I never had that opportunity again to gravitate and capture something to that degree. And I remember when 9/11 happened, I was in high school, and I remember I didn't know what happened. They just said we all got to go home. And I remember walking down the block, and I remember just saying cop car after cop car after cop car after cop car. I didn't know what happened. I got home, I turned on the TV. I remember I put in my VCR tape, and I just start clicking pause, record, pause, record, pause, and I really recorded everything that was going on in the news, the highlights, everything. And then that's when I'm like, yo, I still got that footage on VCR tape. Like I can sell that footage to a whatever if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? To that degree. But it was just the fact that me capturing that and then also seeing the lives that we lost that day, also realizing what happened that day from the Pentagon, from all this other extra stuff, like lives was lost, stories would never be told before. Certain people's lives would never be told before. But we all know about the situation. So again, like you said, I'll be somewhere and I randomly just will say, yo, I want to record this clip, or this, that, and the third. Like I never planned on being a cameraman. I never planned on taking it serious. Like sometimes I've been wanting to quit. I've been in situations where I've done videos and people say, yo, I'm not gonna pay you to my face. Like, and I have a decision to either fight you or just let it happen. Um, I've been in situations where it's just a lot. It's a lot that come with it, and you got to make sure that you keep yourself a certain way. And that's when I said, all right, cool. So now I learned how to combine everything that I do for battle rap, music, filming, photography, anything that you see your boy Clip on. I'm not trying to be great, but I'm almost going to be great at what I do.
I
If
like
I'm not
that.
able to do it, then I don't force myself to do nothing more than what I need to do. But if I got it and I know it, you're going to see my talent show. Believe that.
Evidently, if you don't have it yet, you'll learn it too. Is another thing that you've pointed out. But I would be like remiss to not ask about how you linked up with Dipset.
Oh, okay, yeah. So shout out to my man again. This is URL. URL was good. So it's this guy named Will. My man Will. He used to be one of the cameramen for URL. And again, I always seen him. I never knew who he was, but I always see him with the camera on URL. Now remember, I'm a cameraman for We Go Hard. That's my next goal, to be a cameraman for URL. Like, I fuck battle rapping over here. If I can record these moments, how I record and capture these things, which I have shot actually URL moments. I actually shot a Band Legacy 5, I think it was, as one of the camera. I have done URL app events, private events, big events as the cameraman. So My man Will, again, I was passionate, and he always rocked with me. I always show him love every time. He said, "Yo, bro," he called my phone. He said, "Bro, I gotta." He said it to him. He does this. He works with Noriega. He was working with Cardi B before Cardi B was even who she was. Like, so he worked with Jadakiss, Noriega. His resume is where I would love to be. But he hit me, was like, "Yo, Clip, I got a deal for you. I got to do something you might want to do it. I don't know if you want to do it." He's saying it real calm. I'm like, "What?" He's saying, "Bro, I got this Dipset documentary. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be in Atlanta. It's like a 3-day thing, but it's like non-stop." And he's explaining to me what it is. He let me know how much I'm gonna get paid, and I'm like, "For real?" Like, yeah. I'm like, "This is Dipset," and this is their 10-year anniversary. Now, this is the first time they've been together in 10 years. This is not like an average documentary we doing right now.
Right.
So I'm like, "Word?" I'm like, yeah, bro." That was the hardest job of my life. That was it was a great. I was able to meet celebrities. I was able to see a lifestyle, how they move, how they operate. I remember Jim Jones got up, the whole fucking room moved with him. Everywhere he went, he went. And he like, "Yo, bro, relax, y'all. Y'all ain't gotta keep following me." Like, it was just to that degree because of the magnitude. I seen Cameron, I seen Young M.A., I seen Lil Wayne. I remember they had a big ass brawl after Lil Wayne performed out there. It was just something different where it's like, but I learned so much. I learned everyone's story. I gotta shout out to Freaky Zeke. I always respected his story, however he moved or whatever. But just seeing the shit that niggas go through, when you hear it, it's different when you watch it on TV or YouTube. But when you physically there and you hear what they saying, you hear the story that's been heard before, but they telling it more vividly. It hit a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So me just having that opportunity to be around all of them because of Will, that was a great experience. If y'all don't know, go type in Dipset documentary. The YouTube is under Empire. That's the actual link right there. And Will did all the editing, great editing. We had other camera. I was a cameraman. I think Will was the cameraman. We had an audio man. It was a collective teamwork. But once I got to that opportunity, that's when everything went up for me.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, just being attached to something like Dipset is big. That's
but I don't use that. I don't use that as a crutch. I just keep that as one of my biggest accomplishments. Because again, I'm not the type of person that, "Oh, you know what? Yo, Holden, man, yo, Clip, I need a video." "Well, Holden, I don't know, bro. I just did a Dipset documentary, bro. I gotta charge you like 2,000. No, bro, I don't know. I'm not doing that. I'm not that.
I hear you, but it's still
Because
like,
there's certain people that do that, and then they look down on people who don't got it, and it's like, that ain't fair. That ain't fair to the next person. But I treat you the same way I looked at Dipset. Your video gonna look the same way. I'm gonna treat it with the same, and you know what I'm saying? And that's how I just move personally.
I still think within the context of your story, it's a hella cool fucking thing to pull out the bag.
Hell yeah. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm in the projects. I live in the hood. Like, I'd have never thought in my life I would have met Dipset as well as shoot a documentary for them. I would have never thought I worked at thisis50.com. I never would have thought I worked at. I never would have thought I would have met Roxanne, the original Roxanne.
Thisis50.com. That's 50 Cent's website.
Yeah, that's the 50 Cent website. Yeah, thisis50.com. I never would have thought I had an opportunity to work there.
How did you work there? What did you do?
Shout out to my man Heineken. Heineken is from This Is 50. If y'all don't know, shout out to him. Shout out to my man DJ Hardcore. Shout out to Jay Bettis. Shout out to 50 and all of them. You know what I'm saying? My man Heineken, I always seen Heineken used to come to battle rap events. He seen me, I seen him, and I always wanted to say, "Yo, bro, I wanna fuck with you. Like, I wanna rock with you. I wanna get some shit done." He was like, I got you. It took time, but he finally hit me up. He said, "Yo, bro, I'm interviewing this person. You wanna pull up? You can make a little bit of bread." I'm like, yeah. We was on unsigned artists, mainstream artists, and it was great. I met Cardi B. I met DJ K Slade. I met Young Dro. I met Young Young Dolph. I met some people that, again, I never would have thought I met, just sitting down behind the camera interviewing. You know what I'm saying? Black youngster. Like, it was just a great feeling. And it being in the office with 50, being around, just seeing his accomplishments, seeing what he's doing, talking to the people that he has around him. Shout out to my man Jake Bettis. Like, I don't have no problem meeting the stars, but I also like to poly with the guys that's not, that they be
Yeah.
around the stars, but they not stars. They
I
don't look like a
totally,
star.
I relate
Yeah,
heavy
you
to
know what I'm
that
saying? I
shit.
like
It's
that with those guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are the people that I gotta, because again, it takes a lot to
no,
do
but
their
it's
job.
even like bigger. Like, so I relate to that heavy. Like at work, everyone tries to kiss ass on the CEO, but really, you want to talk to his assistant.
Yeah,
If you good with the
yeah.
assistant, you good for life. If you're not good with
That's
the
a fact because
assistant,
the assistant is making sure that he's great. And that assistant can make sure the assistant knows things, they know people, they know it. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? So I always wanted to make sure that I'm just happy that I know these people, like or got a report, you know what I'm saying, from them. So when that happened, that's another thing I did where it benefited me. There's mad battle rappers that hit me up. They was like they were giving me bars, and when you hear battle rap, yeah, there be a battle rap event, and somebody have a "This is 50 your boy clip" line or something in it. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was real. It was real. It was definitely dope, man. I was able to meet Ghost from Power. Met Lala. We was at a Martin Luther King thing. This is 50 did. Met DJ Thorough. Um, it's just a beauty. That was something I never would have thought happened. Never would have thought happened. Met Roxanne, Miss Rock, the real Roxanne, and I didn't even know who she was. This is what I'm saying is so crazy, like how things happen. We was in church in Caicos. I was working at a strip club, and he introduced me to this guy who was doing like he'll do travel aways with families and friends, like little getaways and stuff like that. And he's like, yo, I used to always be at the strip club, with my I will always be at the strip club with my laptop. While everybody up in there looking at ass and all this other stuff, I'm sitting there editing. And the DJ used to be like, yo, bro, that's all you do. That's all you do. He's like, yeah, bro. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about them hoes, bro. I'm chilling, bro. He's like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna call my man. He called him. I got paid $1,500. They took care of my flight. They took care of my room for 7 days. I think it was like 5 days or 6 days. We stood out there on the beach. This is crystal water. I've never been outside the country. Clear water. Great. I was documenting everything, 7 days nonstop. And I remember she performed. And then I remember coming back on the plane when we leaving, and she's showing me who she is. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. You is Roxanne. What the how did not know this? But when I found out, and again, it just felt so lit. Like I couldn't believe that I was just out here shooting with Roxanne and I didn't even know who she was.
that's incredible. I guess that might have even made the experience better because you're not like distracted by that, and then after the
Yeah.
fact, you get to like revel in it, and then that's fresh, man. Those are
Yeah,
seriously
exactly.
crazy
I've never been
experiences.
starstruck. Like, I'm not a starstruck person. It's only one person. If I ever meet, I mean, two people. My son Allen Iverson and Steph Curry. If I meet them, you already know what type of time it is. You may see me act a little extra. But other than that, like I don't get starstruck because again, I know a lot of stuff is business. You want to be professional. That's the important part. That's what I had to learn. I messed up. I done a lot of things that was unprofessional in the beginning, but once I figured everything out, once I started shooting weddings and big important things, that's when I had to get professional.
And there's a lot of money in weddings, like from what I
Oh,
understand.
it definitely is. It definitely is. And again, I think, like, I don't just give you the wedding. If you and your wife is getting married, I'm saying, yo, bro, y'all got a beach near y'all? I want y'all, this is stuff I'm going to add for y'all. This is for y'all. This ain't had nothing to do with the wedding. This is something for you and her to watch for your own personal, this is my gift to you type of thing. Like, I'm not just in it for you pay me to shoot your wedding and put it together. I want to give you a story. I may have a private conversation with you and then have a private conversation with her. And neither one of y'all know about where this is going or how I put this together. And then I got a picture of you and her walking on the beach. And then I got the drone. Then that's just me. I want it to look like y'all watching anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. It's so I think too much. That's my goddamn.
I mean, it's not a terrible.